So I'm William, I'm a student at Birkbeck. This is my second year at the moment, doing a master's degree in data analytics. I've always been passionate about IT, so I've been doing an undergraduate in technology as a programmer and computing and ICT. So I've been heavily involved from that sense, but one of the things that I do have is I always come up with, for example, innovative ideas and concepts that I would like to see how can a technology, for example, or a new project be made can make a commercially viable sense to be able to implement this into the real world, whether it's something that should be taken forward or not. So I saw this opportunity here at Birkbeck to join the Pioneer Programme, and it's been a great experience so far. So to be able to eliminate some of the maybe more crazy concepts and ideas that I had throughout, but to be able to take the current one forward. So I came really with no expectation. I didn't really understood what to expect throughout the course and or how it was going to be structured really. And although there was some information available, I didn't really came with high expectation. I was quite impressed when I heard that it was all part of a competition, and they were going to be training us throughout the different months in different sectors and skills, to be able to take into account the whole pathway when it comes from a business idea all the way to make it into theoretically the funding process and marketing, and taking all of these experiences into account. So I was very, very, very happy in general with hearing how do you engage with these sectors, things that you need to worry about, strengths that you need to consider in the process. So I was really excited in terms of getting involved, and quite surprised at the end to be one of the winners of the night. Well, first of all, I think as always, people may come up with great ideas and so forth, but the question is really how can that be marketed? How is it the right approach? Is it just an idea that perhaps is good that it stays there? And what is really the impact that is going to present this idea if it once it's transformed into the business? So I guess the Pioneer Programme helped me develop an understanding into the progression of how this can be developed, and I guess mainly I had to almost take 3 steps back as I was going through the course and the mentoring program, realizing that I had to almost go back to this sketching board and most importantly take all of the skills I was learning into account. So I feel now that I'm in a better position than I was before, mainly because I can see the evolution, how can this keep on growing, and hopefully at the end of this year or early next year to be able to actually launch the application that I've been working on. Well, first of all, thank you for the opportunity given, but most importantly as well for the funding that came as part of the sponsorship after the awards. Mainly this has given me a great opportunity to now be able to pay for certain costs or services when it comes to the application. So as I'm developing the website, cloud computing can become quite costly with Amazon Web Services and so forth. So it's been great to be able to not only be able now to develop a prototype and work on it, but use this opportunity to be able to start now making the application public and help me to enhance that push with Santander. So I definitely would recommend anyone that is thinking to be able to have this opportunity in the future, whether it's the Pioneer or whether Santander would like to get involved in programs like this for years to come. I think it's a great opportunity to give to students and people like myself to be able to progress.